Hello everybody. Today, well, first of all, I'm Alan with Crafty Ant. We're going to make a layered cutout from a single stencil. So I found a stencil. It's just, a stencil when you cut it out and you can spray paint it, whatever, and you'll have the one thing, and that's it. We're going to make it where we can have multiple colors and do this as a layered decoration with cardstock. So I picked out one stencil, the bells with the little holly thing on the top of it, and in order to make it layers, I want the different colors, so I copied, say, the black one, which was the main stencil, copied the four colors I want, and then we're going to start filling in the blanks to give those colors some depth, get where I can see through and find the color I want behind the layer. So first thing we'll start is my bottom color is going to be the green. I want a green on the bottom because that's going to be the leaves. That's the first thing I want to show up. So we're going to make that one solid color. In order to make this one solid color, I could just make me a square or a rectangle and just have it in there and have one color and that's it. Or I can take a smaller rectangle and cover up my picture, make it where it covers the whole picture, and then if I select it and then select the cutout piece, and then we can go down to our bottom and we're going to hit combine, and we're going to unite the two. When I unite the two, it'll make it one single color. So when I hit unite, it just turns into one solid color. It gets rid of the cutout. I can do it that way, or I can just make me a size sheet I want just to place in place of it. But in this case, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the color in the colors we want and make it a solid color. So in this case, I want to do the green as my background for my leaves. If I take, say, the gold one, I layer it over the top, bring it to the front so I can see what's behind it, you can see I can see what's behind there, but in the green I only want to see the leaves. So right now I want to actually do the red, bring it back to the front. If I do the red next, because I want to do the berries, so I want to see the leaves, then the berries. So if I want to see the berries, I want to make sure I color these red so they can be seen. So the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to take these little dots down here. I made them to fit over the top. I'm going to line them up right over the top of each of those things to leave me the color I want exposed. I'm going to make sure we cover up that whole thing. Get each one of them totally covered without going into the leaf or anything else I don't want to cover. And once I see all those colored in there, I can select all of them. So I can select the one red dot, select the other two red dots, and then select the main cutout, and then I can combine them. When I combine them, unite them together, then it covers in that whole thing. Now you see I got a little gap over here I need to adjust. I can just go back to that combined that I want, find the circle I'm dealing with, and slide it over just a little bit to finish it up, and that gets rid of the gap. So now I've colored in all that area, so when I take this to try to use it, I can put it over the top of the green, and I see just the leaves. I can bring the gold over the top of that, and then line it up where I can see just the green leaves and the gold berries. And then the next thing I want to do is bring that black over the top of it, and that'll give me the color. But now I need to make this gold stick out. So I got the berries sticking out, I got the leaves sticking out, but I need the gold to stick out. So we're going to take a gold. I brought this up here to go right at the top because it's a tight fit up there, and we end up not wanting to cover everything, just the pieces we want covered. I don't want to cover up my leaves, so I have to get really close. Cover up the rest of the bell. And the last big bell in the middle. Once I got those all covered, I can select the one and then all the rest of them and the main picture. Once I select all those, I do another combine, unite, and that'll color in everything. You see again, I have that little gap right there. I want to get that filled in, so we'll find out which circle that is. Yep, it's that little one right there. Let's pull it up just a little bit more, and it hides it. So now that's covered. So I want to select my circles, and select my bell, and make sure it's combined. It is. All right, now I can move these. So now I got the leaves in place, the berries in place, the gold bell in place, and the outline right there. So now I just made my multiple layers. I got the gold bells, I got the red berries, I got the green leaves, just from layering from one stencil cut. You just got to fill in the gaps that you want to see and then layer them on top of each other, and it'll let you see the colors below it. So you make this, it's like a thick little card with some little depth to it. And hope you guys liked it. I'm going to send this to the cutter and cut them out and actually build one. I've done some other projects like this, a few more pages, like 6 different layers. And it gets a little more intricate like that, but it all comes out nice. Let me know if you guys like. Thanks a lot for watching.